Well, this one, we pick the figures in such a way that you work out ratios because, no, these are spheres. So you use the numbers to where you can sort of see them in cubes. Okay, and if you do that, the answer is 9 centimeters. Prempeh College. Two similar spheres have masses 5 kilograms and 135 kilograms respectively. The radius of the smaller sphere is 4 centimeters. Find the radius of the larger sphere. Sophie?
108 centimeters.
No. Yeah. Sophie?
54 centimeters.
No. Now, this is the last. Which one wants to go? Because that's the last attempt. Isaac.
1.5 centimeters.
No. Opoku Ware. Nicholas.
12 centimeters.
12 centimeters. Pick the odd one out. Pick the odd one out. Primary oocyte. Corpus gland. Secondary spermatocyte. Vas deferens. And epididymis. Mike.
The cool gland. That's the second one.
No. And these pick me out. I don't pass on. See, aside from the primary oocyte, all the others belong to the male. The primary oocyte is the only one that belongs to the female. Maybe I should ask you to give a reason, then you'll get it correct. Prempeh College. Pick the odd one out. Dendrons. Nodes of Ransdale. Medulla oblongata. Axon. And myelin sheath. Yeah.
Medulla oblongata.
Yeah. Viewers, Opoku Ware is trailing at the end of the fourth round. Here are the scores. Opoku Ware, 43 points. Prempeh College, 59 points. Round 5. Round 5 is in two parts. As you know, the first part deals with riddles, where I give out clues to a particular item and the two schools to tell me what the item is. They are competing for time because one of them should be the first one to get the solution to the riddle correct. When the school is ready to try at solving the riddle, they draw my attention by ringing a bell. Opoku Ware, the bell from Opoku Ware sounds like this, and from Prempeh College, hear the sound of the bell. And so, when they draw my attention, I give them a chance at solving the riddle. If the solution is correct, the school gets 3 points. But if it is not correct, then for that particular riddle, they are out of the contest. Good luck to both of you. Here we go with the first riddle. I am an electrical device which in everyday parlance could be described as one way. One way because I permit current to flow in only one direction. Nicholas.
Galvanometer.
No. I force an alternating current to behave as a direct current. I do this by either suppressing or attenuating alternate half cycles of the current waveform or by reversing them. The most popular member of my family are semiconductor diodes. Who am I? Isaac.
The transformer.
Anybody in the audience? No? Okay, the rectifier is what we wanted, the rectifier. The second riddle. I am like an angle in a circle. My unit is, of course, the degree. I am normally represented by 3 digits, which may begin with 0. Kofi.
Berry.
bearing. Our third riddle. I am not a cell, neither am I a tissue or an organ. I am associated with plants, especially woody plants. I have a cousin who resides in the leaves, but I prefer the stem where I feel cozy in the bark. I am in the exchange market. No, not the stock exchange. I have no money. In fact, I have or I am nothing but a mere opening. Mike.
The lenticels.
Lenticels. Our last riddle. I was born in England in 1733 into a religious family. And everyone, including my parents, thought I should become a priest in the Orthodox Church. This had nothing to do with my name or my ideas and beliefs, because at that time, my beliefs ran counter to the tenets of the church. In fact, I was a revolutionary and became a scientist by chance. I lived near a brewery, and so my first scientific investigation was aimed at identifying the gas given off during fermentation at the brewery. I also showed that when mercury 2 oxide is heated, the gas formed is oxygen. Nicholas.
John Priestley.
John Priestley. We have now come to the final part of this round and the contest. The second half of round 5, where each school gets a statement and the school should tell me whether the statement I have made is true or false. If the answer is correct, the school gets 2 points. If the answer is not correct, then a point is deducted from the marks that the school has already earned. The school has 10 seconds within which to give me an answer. They may choose not to answer, in which case I pass the statement on to the other school for 2 points if they get it correct, or -1 if they don't. So here we go with the last leg, finish hard, both schools. The first statement to Prempeh College. If Prempeh College, equal vectors have the same length and the same direction. Isaac.
True.
True. Opoku Ware. When a vector is multiplied by the number -1, the direction of the vector remains the same. Kubiti.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. Prempeh College. When a wave on a string is reflected from a fixed end, the amplitude of the reflected wave is the negative of the amplitude of the incident wave. Kofi?
True.
Yes, it's true. Opoku Ware. The velocity with which radio waves propagate is the same as the propagation velocity of sound in air. Nicholas.
It's true.
No, Nicholas. That's not true. Prempeh College. Ascomycetes is a fungus. Yeah.
True.
Yes, it's true. Opoku Ware. The freshwater snail belongs to the class Cephalopoda. Mike.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. Prempeh College. The final product of one of the series of uranium decay is lead-206. So please your hand up.
True.
Yes, it's true. Opoku Ware. When phosphorus 30 decays, by emitting positrons, another isotope of phosphorus is formed. Kubiti.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. Prempeh College. Prempeh College, the threshold frequency for the photoelectric effect on a given material depends on the intensity of the incident radiation. Yeah.
False.
Yes, it's false. Opoku Ware. Photoelectrons are released when the frequency of the incident light is higher than the threshold frequency. Could be true.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Prempeh College. The pericycle is the outermost tissue of the vascular bundle of a root. Yeah.
True.
Yes, it's true. Opoku Ware. The stiff outer covering of paramecium is called a mucilage. Mike.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. Prempeh College. The overall order of a reaction can be deduced from a balanced equation. Isaac.
It's false.
Yeah, it's false. A catalyst increases the rate of a reaction by increasing the number of collisions of reactant molecules. Could be true.
False.
Yes, it's false. If I see Kubiti smile, then I'll talk about the last two statements. Okay, he's smiling. So these are our last two statements. The last statement to Prempeh College. The mass of a body is a vector. Yeah.
False.
That's false. Opoku Ware. Your last statement. Force is a vector. Kubiti.
It's false.
Kubiti. Well, viewers, this contest has come to an end. So, of course, as you know, we have a winner. Here are the scores. Opoku Ware, 69 points, and Prempeh College, 78 points. Well, a convincing win for Prempeh College, which therefore moves to the finals for the Northern Sector competition. I should say hard luck to Opoku Ware, having come this far, but somebody had to win, so just hard luck, and we'll see you next time. Prempeh College, congratulations for a job well done. Well, we haven't finished yet. We still have the finals to go. So next week we'll be here once again with the two schools who are into the finals, Prempeh College, which won today, and Tamale Secondary School. They promised me that it will be a real competition. So again, make a date with us, and we will see you next week. In the 6th edition of the Berlin Science and Math Quiz Program. Last week, you saw Prempeh College winning convincingly against Tamale Secondary School for the competition in the Northern Sector schools. Prefect won against St. Augustine's for the competition for the Southern Sector schools. So we are going to have these two schools competing in the contest for the Champion of Champions for the 1996 edition. Prefect won last year when Prempeh College didn't even make it to the finals in their own region. In 1994, Prempeh College won when Prefect didn't make it to their own regional contest finals. And so the two schools have a lot in common. Both of them are determined to convince all of us that they are the true champions. And so we are in for a very keenly contested match. But first, a word from our sponsors. Come back, viewers, to the 1996 Champion of Champions contest in the Berlin Science and Math Quiz Program. I am going to have the contestants introduce themselves. Prempeh College is to my right and represented by
Young Eduwachi, SS3. Kofi Amwako Otingbasi, SS3.
Kojotak SS3.
Preset is to my left and represented by
Alex John, SS3. Papa Kofiano, SS3.
Adam Chapati, SS3.
Now to the rules of the contest. As usual, we are going to have 5 rounds of competition, and the rules will be announced at the beginning of each round. The question is to the school, so any of the 3 contestants can answer the question. Of course, we'll start with round 1, and here are the rules. Most of the questions in round 1 do not involve calculations. Contestants have 15 seconds within which to give me an answer. Any number of attempts at answering is acceptable unless I state otherwise. A correct answer is worth 3 points. If the answer is not correct, I may pass it on to the other school for a bonus point of 1 if that school gets it correct. Here are the rules for round 1. We are ready to go. I'll start with Prempeh College. Prempeh, in fact, this preamble is to both schools. Complete with the following words. I'm going to give you a statement which is incomplete. You complete with any of these following words, 4 words: a sphere, a diameter, radius, or hemisphere. So complete with the following words: sphere, diameter, radius, or hemisphere. Prempeh, a set of points, a given distance from a center point is a Kofi?
Sphere.
Yes, it's a sphere. Preset, a chord that contains the center of a sphere is a what? Adam.
The diameter.
The diameter. Prempeh, pick the odd one out and give a reason for your answer. Prempeh, growth hormone, thyroxine, prolactin, follicle stimulating hormone, and luteinizing hormone. Kofi?
Thyroxine, because it is not produced by the pituitary gland.
That's correct. Same preamble to Preset. Pick the odd one out and give a reason for your answer. Euglena, trypanosoma, rhizopus, paramecium, and amoeba. Alex?
Rhizopus,
You have to give me a reason.
because the others belong to the phylum, they belong to the kingdom Protopista.
That's correct. I see that we are not going to get any wrong answers today. Prempeh College, what is chromatic aberration? Isaac?
It is the colored image form when a white light incidents on a lens and it's brought to different focuses or full size.
No, I won't accept. Yes, Kofi?
It is the separation of colored light as it passes through a lens which is not perfectly spherical, so that the white light will be separated into its colored components.
No, I think we are beaten by the bell. Preset for a bonus. Adam, I have to call you first. Yes, Adam.
It's defect in a lens caused as a result of the dispersion of white light by the lens, that the image formed is of different colors.
No, I won't accept that. You know, the thing that is important here is that it's a phenomenon that results when an image forms, it appears to be ranged with a color. Yes, Adam.
This is a defect in a lens formed as a result of the large aperture of the lens. That's when light is incident on the lens, they are brought to different poses, so the image is distorted.
Well, okay, if you say image is distorted, that's the important thing. Prempeh, which is the last member of the group 7 element? Any one element in group 1, apart from hydrogen, lithium, sodium, and potassium, and it's just one attempt. Adam?
Francium.
Francium is correct. It could also be rubidium or cesium, but I didn't want them to keep on guessing. Prempeh, Express the following as a single power. Express the following as a single power. They have 30 seconds now. 3 raised to the power 3, that's 3 cubed, plus 3 cubed, plus 3 cubed. Isaac.
3 raised to power 9.
No. Kofi.
2 times 3 raised to the power 3.
No. Okay, Yao.
3 raised to the power 4.
3 raised to the power 4. Plus, not times, okay. Express the following as a single power, the same preamble. 2 percent. 4 squared plus 4 squared plus 4 squared plus 4 squared. Adam.
4 raised to the power 3.
4 raised to the power 3. Prempeh. A 6 ohm resistor is connected to a 15 volt battery. How much heat is produced in 10 minutes? Kofi?
1,500 joules.
No. Your hand up again.
Yes.
Yes, Kofi.
64,000 joules.
Last chance, Isaac.
73,000 G.
Press B for a bonus. Yes, Adam.
13,800 G.
No, that's not correct. I don't know which equations you were using. Q is I squared RT, or you can say B squared T over R. And then you just substitute the value. You should get 15 squared times 60, because you have to convert to a second, times 10 over 6. Then you should have 22.5 kilojoules. Okay. Now, precise. A 12-volt battery is connected to an electric motor. The current through the motor is 2 amps. What power does the motor use in what? Papa Kofi.
24 watts.
24 watts. Prempeh. Which element is estimated to make up almost 75% of the mass of the universe? Kofi?
Oxygen.
No.
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen is correct. Precise. Which element is estimated to make up almost 2/3 of the mass of the human body? Papa Kofi?
Water.
Papa Kofi, I said which element? Last chance, Adam.
Iron.
No, I said last chance. Prempeh for a bonus. Oxygen. Prempeh. In fact, this preamble again is to both schools. Classify the following as organ, tissue, or neither. When I make the I tell you about a particular item. You tell me whether it's an organ, a tissue, or neither. So I'm going to alternate to the 2 schools. Prempeh, arteries. This one it's only one attempt and I don't pass them on. Arteries. Prempeh. Yao.
Organ.
Organ. Precise. Fluent. Alex.
The tissue.
Alex, yes, it's the tissue. Why? Don't get scared. Why? Prempeh. Epidermis. Yao.
Tissue.
Yes, it's the tissue. Lymphocytes. Alex.
Neither.
Neither. Prempeh, ovary. So if you want to try, or should I, is your hand up or not?
My hand is up.
Okay. Ovary.
A tissue.
No, it is not. But I don't blame. No, if they were girls, they would know that the ovary is an organ. These are boys, so they don't know. It's an organ. All right, it's made up of many tissues. The last one to Prempeh, sternum. Adam.
A tissue.
It's a tissue. Well, viewers, that brings us to the end of round 1. Prempeh has taken an early lead at the end of round 1. Here are the scores. Prempeh 27 points, Prempeh 22 points. We come to round 2, where most of the questions deal with things that we do either in the lab, practical aspects of science, or how science relates to our everyday life. Again, the correct answer here is worth 3 points, and if it's a bonus, it's 1 point. Most of the questions do not involve calculations, so the contestants will have 15 seconds within which to give an answer.